Today I'm going to show you a product that will turn any battery into a DC power station. This is the Licitti Mini DC control box. Let's check it out. All right, folks, welcome back. Now, you guys might remember a couple of weeks ago I did the Licitti Power Box, and that was basically the power station that you just drop your own battery into, regardless of what it is, up to a 100 amp hour battery. And as long as the battery will fit in there, it'll run your system. And it gives you a little bit of a more affordable way to get started with your own power station. Unlike some of the other ones that can run you thousands of dollars, this is way below that. Just got to buy a battery for it. It worked with lead acid batteries or lithium iron phosphate, LiPo4, whatever. It'll work with those. So this is another product from them that will turn any battery into a DC power station. It's got a bunch of different ports on it. You can power up to 13 DC appliances simultaneously with this. It's handy because it's got a very nice plug-and-play design on this. There's nothing fancy about this. You literally plug it into your power station or connect it to your battery, and you're ready to go. That's it. There's no any kind of complicated wiring with it at all. And it can run off of any 12-volt battery, be it a little tiny small one, a big one, anything you want, it'll run off it. It comes with accessories to connect it to. I'm connecting it a little bit of a different way. However, it did come with this accessory. I'm going to explain to you really quick before we get into the box itself. It comes with this power cord here, okay? Now, you'll notice I've cut this power cord, okay? This power cord would, of course, normally connect straight to a battery. What I did was I hooked it up with the 50 amp Anderson connector to go from the bottom here straight into my Licitti power box, because I want to use this all in one. So I have this all set up. I connected that and soldered it up and crimped it yesterday. So that's all set up to go with that, and we will demo that in a second. I want to tell you a little bit about the box itself before we get going too much on it. Let me put it up at an angle so you can actually see it while I'm showing it to you. You got your power button up here. You're basically going to turn it on and it'll run. You do have a 12 volt. If I can pull it out here. That's in there pretty tight. I haven't opened it up yet. 12 volt cigarette lighter adapter type plug. Two 12 volt barrel connectors. I believe they're 5.3 millimeter connector. You do have two QC30 18 watt connectors. They're the USB. You do have two PD 45 watt connectors down here at the bottom, okay, type C's, two 2.4 amp USB ports, and one, of course, 12 volt cigarette lighter, and two of the connectors down there, as well as two Anderson connectors down there. These are both input and output on the bottom. Okay, so if you want to kind of daisy chain this into another one, maybe the larger version, if this is too small for you, you can use this to connect to another one like that. However, mine's just going to go straight into this, and this is what I'm going to use. I am thinking about moving where I keep that power box right now, because it's over on this side of the room, and I think I'm going to put it that way. Just be easier to put a panel on it. I was going to run a panel through my window, but I already have ham radio stuff running through the window, the little cut in the window there that I use for my connectors. So I'm probably going to put it on the other side of the room when this is all said and done today. But this is definitely a very handy item, and I could definitely see a use for it in the future when it comes to charging up all my stuff, especially all of the little radios that I have over there. Almost everything is plugged into, a USB of some kind. So let's get this thing connected. First, I'm going to show you the accessories before we do that. Forgot. We got a manual, of course. And you will get screws for mounting. Now, this is interesting how this mounts. There is a slider that will be installed on the back of this box when you get it. All right, let me show you this. You're going to mount this on the wall with those 4 screws ahead of time. This will literally just fall into place and slide up in there. That's simple. When you want to take it off, you're just going to pull it down and pull it off. So if you want to mount this on a wall or put it on a box or put it on another plastic something or other, you can do that very simply with this connector. So let's wire this up to the battery and let's show you the features and how it looks. All right, so we got the Licitti power box in here. Now, since I've shown you this, I have not been able to charge it because of, as I explained, my charging situation. So I'm going to be moving this eventually over to that side so I can run a solar panel outside and charge it up easily. But I'm going to show you how I connect this. Now, remember, when you're using this box, you do have to turn this on. We're not going to do that first. I want to connect it first, and I'll show you how it works. So this does come with a nice little Velcro attachment strapped to it. So I do like that when they do that. It's just an added little touch, kind of keeps things organized in the in your area. Okay, we're going to plug it in over here. These are 50 amp input and outputs, top and bottom. This is a solar input, and that's why it's in black, so we know that. And this is a output down at the bottom. I'm going to use this one here just to kind of leave it all the way alone and not mess with it. Snap it right in there, okay? Then we're going to take this and plug this directly into, whoops, wrong way, directly into here. There we go. Turn it on, up, and turn that on. There we go. So as you can see, the battery's at 13.2, 13.1. I do need to charge this. It's a lithium iron phosphate. Do need to charge it up, but I'm going to turn this over and do it the other way. But you do have a display here that will show you, about how much power you got left. And of course, you do have that straight up display right there that's showing you as well. So if you are using a different type of battery, maybe 13.2 would be full for it. With a lithium iron phosphate, I could take that up a little higher with a solar panel. So let me move this out of the way here, and I will show you how this thing works. All right, so I got everything here charging. The radio here, this radio here, actually that's charged up. I got a little Bluetooth headphones charging up here. I have my lantern charging up, my tablet charging up, everything charging up. Now there is a slight discrepancy in the meter reading here and here. That says 13.3, that says 13.1. Really no big deal. Probably it's just lost in the transmission somewhere there, or a different reading. Again, this battery in here does need to be topped off a little bit. I like to keep my lithium iron phosphates around 13.6, 13.5 when not charging. So we're going to turn on the fan too, because I have the fan plugged in here. Now this is an annoyingly loud fan, so somewhere in there's plastic scratching against it, making that little tick noise, but I've never been able to find it. But as you can tell, everything here is working. Everything is charging up. You can see the red here and the red here. That's charging up. That's charged. My tablet's charging up. Where's my little button there? You can see the little charging icon. I don't know if you can see that from here, but it is charging up. So it's all going, all charging up. This fan is a dollar store special. It was actually at a thrift store. So anyway, I'm really pleased with it. I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm going to unplug all this stuff, put it all away, and I'm going to give you some final information, and I have a code for it and a deal on it right now when we come back. So all in all, I think this is going to make an awesome addition to what's already on this box. I mean, we do have all these 12-volt plugs. We have the inverter on that side. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff on here, but it is kind of lacking some USB stuff. So this will add that power to this. Again, this is going to move in my room over to the other side. I'm going to turn off that monitor so that we can have that set up over there and have the other battery box with it. And that way I'll have a power station section on that side of the room, and it'll be ready to go with this handy item. So the cool thing about this item right now, first of all, I have a coupon code. It's Iridium 5. Don't worry, it'll be down below. You can cut and paste it. That'll save you $5 off the item. Now, normally, this box is $108. However, it's on sale for $40. So you're going to be saving $5 right there, and you're going to be getting it for $40. And I think, just to connect this to any kind of battery, I have it set up for this because this is how I'm going to use it. But you can connect this to any kind of battery, and you don't even need to cut the wire or rewire anything. I did because I wanted to use this with this. That's my point of using it. But as you can tell, it comes with a wire all ready to go, and the 50 amp Anderson connector on the other end. So you could just connect this to even a little gel cell battery, even if you don't have a big battery. That gets you started in something. That's my whole point about getting started in solar, is you have stuff in a way ready to go for you. So you're always set up and you're ready to go if there's a power outage. The first thing that happens in almost all disasters is the power goes out. That's the first thing you need to think about. Once you've got your food and water and your basics, your medical stuff set up, that's where you need to move to the next step and say, okay, we got this set up. Now I got to think about this. So that is the Licitti 12-volt DC power station. Lets you plug everything you could possibly need in there, and you can turn this off as well. Very simple. On or off, no big deal. And these are 12-volt voltage. The outside is ABS plastic, okay? Your DC outlets are two 50 amp Anderson input outputs on the bottom there. You're going to have two USBs, two USB QC3s. You're going to have two PD, the power delivery 45 watt connectors down there. You're also going to have two of the 5 amp DC connector port along with your cigarette lighter. The weight on this is less than a pound, it's 0.7, so it's under a pound. So I gotta say, all in all, I am very pleased with it. It's gonna make a nice addition to my power station on that side of the room, and I think I'm gonna really like it. So, that's a Licitti 12-volt DC power station. I will put a link down below. If you click that link, you can use my discount code, get $5 off. The item is on sale already, so you're going to get a pretty good deal, all in all. I do like their gear so far. I've been pleased with the box. It actually really does a nice job. I do like the main disconnect switch on this, something I probably need to add in all my little homemade solar generators. And you got, Lord knows you got enough of these. You got plugs up here, everything, and your 12 volts. So adding a little bit more functionality to it, can't beat it. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. The link for this will be down below, like I said, along with the discount code. Also, we have our Amazon affiliate store. If you don't want anything in the store and you just want to check out the store, just click the link and shop as you normally would. We really do appreciate that. It helps us bring you more cool gear. And below that is our freeze-dried wholesaler link. Now, that link down there will save you 15% on your whole order. Whether we're having a sale or not, you can click that link, and when you check out, you will see your Iridium 242 discount at the end there. So click the link, check out what they have, see if they got anything you like. I'm going to be doing a huge haul on them on Tuesday, tomorrow, showing you everything that I got. $1,000 order. We're going to show you all the stuff they have, along with some new stuff you probably haven't seen. And that link will save you 15%. Below that are My Patriot Supply link. That's preparewithiridium.com. Preparewithiridium.com. That link there has an amazing deal on 2 weeks, 4 weeks, and a 3-month kit that will get you a free Alexa Pure water filter with it. So the kit's $2 off, 3 months worth of food, $200 off, I'm sorry. You will also get a free Alexa Pure water filter. That's the same water filter that I use in my kitchen. Love it. And below that's our Thrive Life freeze-dried food store. Anyway, folks, thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay powered up and stay prepared.